Hi friends, it's Bridget again. I found this can in the dumpster and I pulled it out. It was really messy. It's coconut milk, so you can imagine. I gave it a good cleaning and I want to see if I can cover it in fabric. I loved the size of it. I thought it would be great to put tools and things in. It's quite large. And I have here my Pink Dreams fabric, which I absolutely love. And I will put the link in the description to how I made this fabric, along with if you would like to purchase it yourself on Spoonflower. I will put that link in the description also. I want to wrap this in this beautiful fabric, and then I have this gorgeous trim. It's a beaded trim. I'm sure it's used for more lampshade type things or pillows, but I want to see if I can attach it to the top of this can after I apply the fabric. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited to try this whole project. I have my Wonder Clips here to help me, a couple paintbrushes for my Mod Podge, and I do have my cute little Super Bonder glue gun that I want to use as well. And I am also going to make some bias binding out of my Pink Dreams fabric. I made this binding before and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so sweet. And I'm thinking after I put this on, I'm hoping I can cover that up with this. So I don't know how this is all going to go. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. I think I might even grab a piece of wool felt or some sort of felt to put on the bottom of this. And then my can will hopefully be done and upcycled and gorgeous. And I want to cover everything in fabric. I'm not sure what is going on with me, but I look at chairs, I look at tables. I pretty much look at everything now and I want to cover it in fabric. So thanks for joining me. Let's see how this one goes. I don't make bias tape that often, As you can see, it was kind of funny. It's like a little bit of a puzzle to try to get the first pieces correct, but once you get the hang of it, it goes a little more smooth. And I want to have bias binding in all of my fabrics. Just on hand, you could use it for straps. I can use it on the top of my bowls, which would be awesome. And I just want to have a collection of it. So I will be continuing on, and I still have to figure out a way to store all of them, but I love the process. It's a nice result. So now I have all of this lovely bias tape, and this is just shy of 4 yards. And this was an 18 by 18 inch square that I used, and I didn't even cut the complete piece. I'll have this little piece of scrap left over for something. I also love the idea of just having it open like this for some sort of use or project. Look how clean and beautiful that is. It's stunning. So, and I can always actually just open that back up and press it. I will finish this up. And now I need to cut my pieces of fabric, or I should say a piece of fabric for my can. And I'm going to have to measure that and see how big a piece I need. So let's do that. So I'm going to need a piece to go around my can. And this already has paper on it, and I think I'm going to leave that on because I'm hoping it will give it more of a purchase for the fabric. I hope the Mod Podge doesn't take away too much from the color, but let's see what we've got here for a measurement. Let's see, it's about 19 1/4, almost exact. And I am going to give myself 19 1/4, 20 1/4. I'm just going to do 21 inches just to be safe and have some extra. It's okay. I don't mind if it overlaps. This is my first try at an upcycle, so I'm excited. So I said 21. I'm always 2 steps ahead of myself. It's not good. So 21 inches by, let's see what I need here. Well, from the top here to the bottom here, it's a little under 7 inches. I can't decide. I think I'm going to give myself, I want to use that top and I don't want it hanging in. So I'm going to go with 8 inches, and I'm going to have a tuck under. So, and I don't want to have a piece that is not big enough. So I'm going to cut a piece of 21 by 8 inches from my beautiful pink dreams. I decided to just try and do this with my glue gun. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm not glue gun proficient yet. I want to get better because I want to, as I said, cover everything in fabric. So I am going to see how this goes. I will put it in fast forward, and I'm sure I will be fumbling around, and you guys, I hope, will have a good chuckle, and we'll see how this goes. I had such a good time making this little vessel with this tin can and my beautiful Pink Dreams fabric. I am so glad I went the glue gun route and not the Mod Podge. I feel like the Mod Podge would have taken away from the beautiful cotton texture of this fabric, and I didn't want that to happen. I think I will try painting an inside next time. That might be nice. I could paint this later. I'm not sure. I might leave it as is. And I just think it's so pretty. And it really will be fun to try some other experiments with some other cans or cardboard, or even making cardboard templates to make other pretty fun things. I hope you got something out of the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I hope you're creating. Until next time, have fun out there. Bye.